Hey guys, it's me, Butterfly Spirit 314. So, guys, I made it to the last chapter of my book. So, for those of you who've been following my channel, you know I've been working on how I manage my anger. I've been making some progress with it. And I made it to chapter 9 of this book. Yesterday, when I did a video, I told you guys about the fact that what my next step is going to be after reading the Dance of Anger book. And if you guys want to check out that video, you definitely can. So, now that I've made it to chapter 9 is the last chapter of this book. So I have some pages to go, and basically I'll be finished with the book. So I have like maybe 25 or so pages of my book to go, and then I will be finished with the book. So that will be awesome. But even though I'm going to be done with the book, I'm not going to be done with working with the things I learned from the book. Today, there was something very helpful that I was reminded of from chapter 1 was that when it comes to making changes with relationships where anger happens to come up from, then when it comes to change, it's important not to make a sudden and sporadic change. In order to make a long and lasting change, it takes a daily effort in order to make a change. And that's what I've been doing. Is every day, I have been basically being more mindful of how I conduct myself, being aware of what my thoughts are, what kind of my impulses are, and stuff like that on things and stuff. I've been practicing letting people um, take care of things on their own. I'm cool with like helping people out, like at work. I'm super cool with helping people out at work and stuff like that. Like I had a coworker at work, and she had to go take a phone call. And so my role, like this particular time, is to kind of jump in and help people with their, work tasks and stuff like that. And so basically, my coworker, she had to go take a phone call. And so when I saw she went to go take a phone call, I took over her work task and stuff like that. And normally, what I would do is like I'd have this want to like take on the whole workload for somebody and stuff, and just do it to kind of like help them out and stuff. This is what's called over functioning. Okay, where you overdo stuff for people. Okay, so what I did today is that I actually, helped my coworker out. But when she came back, I kind of let her go back to doing her work. You know what I'm saying? Instead of me like taking on everything. You know what I'm saying? And trying to like over help, which is something I kind of tend to do to try to like fix it and make stuff better. So actually the good thing is that like I'm just becoming mindful of like, hey, it's okay to let people do stuff. You know, I had another instance at work where like I had a coworker, she was supposed to be doing some work or whatever. And my tendency would be to just like I said, overhelp, right? So what I did was let her handle her work. This is a different coworker. And when she asked for my help, then I jumped in. Then I jumped in and helped and stuff and just kind of like timed it out and let people do them. You know what I'm saying? Another coworker of mine, he wasn't in, so I helped out with some of his work when he got in. I let him do his thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm at the point where I'm learning how to kind of let people do their thing. You know what I'm saying? And things are going good. You know what I'm saying? And just like letting go of trying to control and just kind of knowing that it's okay. And it was. Things was okay. And I also like asserted myself or like when it came to going to lunch when I was supposed to, one of my coworkers would try to prevent me from going to lunch and stuff because another coworker may be gone or something like that, right? And so I found myself, I think it's a few days back, speaking up to her and saying, hey, he may be gone, but somebody else is here. I got to go take my lunch. You know what I'm saying? I have a right to go take my lunch. I'm going to do what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? And then I come back. You got somebody here. You know what I'm saying? I have a right to take my break and do what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just noticing like how, working on myself is really helping me to be mindful of like, how I conduct myself and like, you know, really balancing stuff out. And I'm happy about that because, it's been a process to get here. Now I ain't done. By no means am I done, but I just feel like I'm making progress like every day and things like that. And it's taken me quite a while to get here, but I feel good about what I'm doing and where I'm going with things. And I just feel like, I feel like eventually it'll become a habit, where I'll just do things, and stuff. And, in my past, I would, try to go help and fix and do all that stuff. But I've learned from my book that it's common for women to do that, to take on feelings of other people or try to take on responsibilities of other people and stuff, because that's what women do, that they tend to do that. And so I'm no exception. And when I found myself in the book as being an over helper, being the person trying to fix it and make it better, I was like, damn, that's me. And that's what I found out. It was like chapter 7 and I was like, damn, I'm they found me in this book. Whoa, but it's a process. I think at the beginning of the book, at first I was kind of like at a point where like in the first few pages there is a part that stopped me at the beginning of the book, and I couldn't get past that, because it would remind me of something that I dealt with in the past. But I got past that, and the great thing is that I'm making progress and I'm overall happy about it. And I think that, doing the work, and being mindful, even like listening to people, you know what I'm saying? Like, and hearing people, it helps me to learn information about people, have better conversations about people, learn and stuff like that, and it's not just this book. I've learned from other things too, but I found like this book is like the most insightful to me of anything. So I'm really glad not many people would be able to make it through this book and implement some of the things that I've been able to. But I'm actually doing like the book says, changing the patterns of, relationships in my life, and, I've been using work as kind of a place where been doing that, so I just think it's amazing, and I'm very happy that I've been implementing these changes and it's translating into my life, So I'm very happy, and I think there's more to come, more good things to come and everything like that. So, yeah. So, I don't plan to make any. The next time I end up making a video, it'll probably be when I'm done with the Dance of Anger book that I've been reading, which is this book right here. So it'll be when I'm done with that. So anyway, I saw somebody was watching me. I appreciate you guys like watching my video and viewing my video. I really appreciate it. It's very encouraging and awesome. So yeah, so it's going, and I'm very happy about it. And it's not an easy process. People might think, oh, you just read the book and you get there. No, 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 no. It's taken me a while to even get here. It's literally taken me a while to even get here. So, um, but I'm making progress, and I think that's the most ultimately important thing. So, yay. So anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate you, and have a great rest of your evening. Bye.